What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another draft breakdown. Today's going to be 7th round pick for the Buccaneers, Andre Anthony. He's 6'4", 251, out of LSU. Had some injury issues at the end of his career and the beginning. His most ever in a year was 5.5. That was back in 2020. 2021, he'd start off in 3 games, 3.5 sacks, and then got hurt with an ACL tear. You're going to see at the end of this film study how that happened, but let's break it down. What does he bring to the Bucs? Plus, what initially do you like from Andre Anthony?
Right. Well, with the 7th round pick, I mean, you're not expecting much, but Anthony has some good tools to work with. Obviously, good heavy hands here as he gets by the left tackle, does a good job of, just using a good bend and finishes with a sack. So a lot to like from that standpoint.
What I like, he just doesn't get pushed off his spot. Like, he continues to run his arc. Hands are off of him. He's literally dipping and ripping under here and just gets there, bear hugs. Nice sack. And this was the final year before he got hurt. It's just a lot of hustle and ways that he can be used. The Bucs like guys that can be multiple. Now he's over the nose. Look at this. Like almost a 3-tech right here. Whoop. Jump in. Too fast for the guards. And just contributes to that half sack right there. What do you like?
Used in multiple ways. Again, with his size 6'4", about over 250. He's got good quickness. I believe he ran a 4.6 40. So there's some athletic tools, and obviously he's got good arm length. As a potential pass rusher, there's things to work with, and definitely I feel that's why the Bucs took him in the 7th round. You see there just good hustle, being able to use leverage and arm length here as he holds himself up, maintain balance, and get the sack.
Using that wingspan to kind of execute and get his space to work to his advantage. And then here's just awareness, hustle, motor. I mean, he knows, let's contain this guy. He's on the outside right here, number 3. He's not going to fully go in after it. He's containment right here. And once he reads, okay, he doesn't have an option, I'm going to get after it, and gets in on the play. So a lot of it's what he makes for highlight reel, but still, the guy that did it was Andre Anthony, and now he's a Buccaneer. Let's see if he can make the roster. But stuff you like to see, dip, rip, getting around the edge. What do you like with that one?
Technique, it shows, good athleticism. Again, he continues to fight through that arc, which is nice. So there's a lot to work with here, and I think that's why the Bucs took him as a 7th rounder. I mean, nothing to lose really for a player of his stats.
They're getting a guy that's been in the SEC, LSU football, someone really good defense has been a part of, and still here. Look at him drawing a flag here, getting a holding call. Just the hustle, the will to drive through this tight end. I mean, you want to see him get through a tight end a little easier than that, but still, if you're being held, I can see why that happens. But we keep going down the line, and this is against Luke Gadecki as well, so you're going to see that later in the film study. But check out this little spin move he has here. I like that. Little tricks of the trade. What do you see with him?
Pass rush arsenal. That's always good to have, something other than a dip and rip. And obviously he fooled the tackle there with a spin move. Same thing here. Going to try the spin move. Getting upfield, spinning it back. Tackle got turned around, gets a QB hit. So, yeah, very nice to see that.
And he's literally, I've seen him post-draft. He's trying all these moves all over again. There's no rest for him. He really wants to make a roster. He's got the Von Miller glasses on too. So he's going all out. He's going to try and make this team as much as he can, as he better well should be, because he's a 7th round pick. He's got to prove a lot. And here just kind of showing he can't get necessarily all the way around the edge, but still staying in the play and getting after it when necessary. Awareness to the football. You got to like that. And now just being inside, being aware, getting your hands up. What do you like with that one?
Keeping his head up. I think that's the biggest thing we've seen so far is his eyes are always up. He knows where the ball is going. So, yeah, again, just great play on awareness there.
And then here, aware, heads up, not just beelining it, pinning ears back, being aware in the play. What do you like?
Good closing speed here. Again, showing the athleticism, and he's going to get a QB hit as they all trample on him.
Running game, he can't stand people up. He's not going to be like an Anthony Nelson type that's going to occupy so much space, but he does his job in the running game.
He does his job. He does enough in the run game where he's going to maintain gaps and really, find a way to be involved in the play. So as you see here, holding the guys up, good with long arms and just maintaining his gap. I think that's the biggest thing.
Still, like you just said, gap integrity, you got to have that. That's crucial for team football, especially team defense. And a guy that can do that within a certain scheme, you got to like it. And especially here, hustle from behind. Things you want to attribute, find guys like that. Play to the whistle blows. They don't just give up on a play. I love VH3. But let's keep going down. Andre Anthony, what do you see?
Off the snap. And I think that's something that he can definitely do more consistently with his athletic tools. And you see there, gets in pretty quickly, makes the tackle. Here again, holding up a tight end, doing a good job of maintaining gap, cause disruption there, finish the play. So, yeah, a lot to like from a tools aspect. Again, just needs some coaching up on, as far as technique and things go.
Yeah. Good highlights or some good possibilities at LSU. You just couldn't stay healthy to kind of have your whole potential come to fruition. But here's what I'm talking about. Guys that are bigger, you got a pulling guard right here coming to take him out. He's in the way. He's where he needs to be. But still, like, you can't ask him to stand up against guys like that very often. He's, again, 6'4", 250. Still ran a 4.6 40. But you can't ask him to do that too many times. And now the injury plus, break it down.
Tears his ACL against Luke Kadecki of all body, everyone. And it's just funny now they're on the same team, so I wonder how that goes. But hopefully he can get it going here with Tampa. But if you enjoy the video, be sure to give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. What do you think of Andre Anthony? Does he have a shot to make this football team? With that said, until the next one.